welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and this is going to be a Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. So keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't be surprised if it doesn't start resonating later. It's fortune telling, so it may not have happened yet. If that does happen, you're more than welcome to go to the channel and rewatch any videos that you want. You should also be looking at your sun, moon, and rising signs, and your Venus sign, and it'll give you a clearer picture of your energy, okay? Not just the collective energy, okay? So that being said, if you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the little bell icon. Keep in mind, when you interact with the channel, you help it grow, or if you don't and you just watch the video, it dies with you. You have a lot of input on, if you like a video but you don't push like, nobody else gets to see it. So I wasn't aware of that when I first joined Facebook. So I'm not nagging you, I'm just letting you know that's how it works, and you have a lot of power. You can help you can literally really help a channel grow. Okay, Eagle Spirit has your back. All right. So, I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Alright, and we have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Just because you are right doesn't mean that everybody's going to understand that you are. Because they're on different levels. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to start your tarot card portion of the reading. And, let me see. I am going to, the center card should represent you or your environment. Well, you have the Two of Cups. So, it looks like somebody wants a relationship. I'm going to pull that over just a little bit so that when the past position comes up, you'll be able to see it. All right. Actually, I can pull it over quite a bit more. There we go. I'm trying to get different angles. A friend of mine told me that it's difficult to see the cards, and I have construction going on in my house, so some days I can move to different areas. And other times I can't. Depends on whether it's raining, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, just bear with me. But I am trying to get better. I'm experimenting with lighting, clarity of the picture, and your ability to see the cards. So what's crossing you is the King of Swords. This is somebody that sees things from a much higher perspective. He's above the birds, okay? That flock of birds flying. The green below him is the canopy of the forest. So this is somebody that is really advanced in thinking. Okay, and air signs are usually considered, or the swords are typically considered thought, using your mind. This is someone who thinks very critically and analytically. He makes his decisions with, not so much with emotions. They do have emotions, they just get a bad rap. They have emotions, it's just that they don't usually use them to make their decisions, because they are running a kingdom, and they have to think not just for themselves and what's good for them, what's good for their people. Okay? So just remember that Spirit does have your back. You can let go of the need to be right. Okay? And you can grow within your current situation. That's the love. But, you still have to look out for yourself and anybody that depends on you. Okay, what's going for you is you're opening a new cycle. This poor table. I've got it all askew today. Okay, you're opening a new cycle. I mean, it takes a lot of work to close an old cycle, so you have learned a lot. I see the owl. I see it twice. We see the birds. I see 4 birds so far. I think there's one in that I think there's 5 actually. No, there's more than 4. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 just in this card. 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I think there's 1 in here, so that's probably 7 or 8. Birds may be messengers for you. If you start seeing birds around that you're not normally you don't normally see, then maybe you should look them up and see what their spiritual meaning is. Okay, but they are messengers. Okay, sorry. In the past, it shows that you carried a lot of heavy burdens. You had a lot of heavy burdens. But you are moving forward. It's not like you're just standing there holding them. You're moving forward slowly and methodically towards the castle where you're going to be able to drop those burdens. Okay, so what's crowning you right now is the High Priestess. This is following your inner knowing. Look, she stands between the 2 pillars. The other side of her is the veil. Okay, that's the veil between the spiritual realm and the 3D realm. Okay, she's like she has a lot of knowledge, she has a lot of power, and a lot of people come to her, but not very many are worthy. They can get mesmerized and lost in that pot, and they end up in that lake. So the thing is, you should follow your inner knowing. This is your guidance system. This is your, my grandfather used to tell me, trust your gut. And this is what he was talking about. Trusting in your intuition. Because in the categories of animal, mineral, and vegetable, let's hope we are not a rutabaga. Let's hope we are not, a rock, a piece of lead, a lump of coal, whatever. Okay, I hope that we would fall into the category of humans, which is part of the category of animal. All animals have instincts. Those birds know when to fly. They know when to go. They can tell. You have it too. Society just untrained us to use them. Okay? Because they wanted us to conform to certain structures, certain rules, certain ways of living. How they want you to live. Okay? Alright, so just follow your intuition, because Spirit has your back. And like they said, don't worry about I work with some people. I work with the public, so I have people. I don't have to be. I know I'm right. I had a lady yelling at me the other day because of a credit card, and it's like, it's a prepaid debit card. It's not going to work on this system. Okay, so but why stand there and argue with her? She is just who she is, and arguing with her is not going to do anything, and she's going to complain the next day. Still, it's not going to make the card work on that system. You understand what I mean? So why argue with her? Let her go, let her be right, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's a lot of less negative energy for everybody involved. You in the future, I'm getting off that. In the future, you are presenting as the 9 of Shields. This is, to me, I call it the Independence card. Some people call it the single card. In this deck, actually, in this legend, this woman was actually married, so she's just independent. They couldn't control her. She did whatever the hell she wanted to. And then that's their fault, because they thought they were gonna. They had other ideas again. Yeah, so did she. So she's a falconer in this card. It takes 10 years to become a falconer. So she knows everything there is to know about a falcon. She knows how to raise them. She knows how to breed them. And not only that, she gets out there and does it. She doesn't have a bunch of flunkies out there and she might have people helping her. I'm not saying that she doesn't, but I'm saying she knows. She picks who gets which birds to breed. She knows the bloodlines. She knows how to train them, and she does train them. She knows what to feed them and how to care for them. Okay, all the way from the thing. And that is why she is this. That is why she is the Nine of Pentacles. That's why she's wealthy. Okay, you may not be wealthy, but you will be able to pay your bills and still have money left over. Okay, so you are presenting as the Queen of Coins. Or, I'm sorry, it's shields in this deck, but it's basically coin, pentacles. Alright. She's earthy. She's very earthy. She loves her finery. Don't take that the wrong way. She really does. But she also knows how to plant crops. She also knows anything that you need to know about the healing herbs. She knows how to make medicine, because you can just run down the pharmacy then. She knows how to birth children or even animals. She's going to be the first one to be knee-deep in mud if she has to be, because she not only brings abundance to herself, she brings it to her kingdom. Okay? So, what's going on in your environment at the moment? One more. You're gaining clarity. So whatever is going on around you, you're gaining clarity. This is a double-edged sword. It cuts both ways. So be cautious how you use it. You should always use this with integrity. This is the Excalibur. So you should use authority and principles. Honor, integrity. Okay? Just because you have that knowledge, it doesn't mean that you use it against people. You grow within this, and you use it for good, not evil. Okay? Your hopes and fears, your fear. I think you're kind of feeling stuck. Are you feeling like somebody's watching you? But again, you're on a turret. You might be a little bit trapped up in there, but you can get down. If you can fly, you're hovering in midair, and you can fly down to the rest, okay? You are seeing things from a much higher perspective here. You may be guarded, of course, but again, you're seeing things from a higher perspective, and you're seeing how to move out of the storm and into calmer waters. And you're going over there to what a tarot card reader called Rambling Mike, awesome dude, calls Paradise Island. Okay, so yeah, so that's where you're at right now. And what's happening is, in the future, if you keep going this way, and you are acting with integrity, and you are dropping your burdens, and you're following your intuition, and you're doing your inner work, you are going to open. You're moving the wheel of fortune in your own favor. Okay? And again, see, that's what I just said about moving to calmer waters. See, now there you're looking at how to get there, but now here you're actually doing it. Okay? You're actually seeing the dawn, and you're coming out of those choppy waters. You're coming out of that storm. You're moving into calmer waters, and you are moving towards Paradise Island. Okay? At least I gave credit for where that came from. All right. And I don't usually call it that, but it's applicable at the moment. I don't know why, but it is. All right, so I'm going to clarify these cards with the Marchetti Tarot Royale. All right, so I'm going to move the crowning position over. I'm going to move the center card above. It's just going to make it easier for me to clarify the cards. Don't worry, I know where everything's at. All right, so we have love. And it looks like you're taking charge like an emperor. Okay? I see this here. And this may be something that you've been trying to do for a very long time. Okay? And what you did was you took time out. You took time to rest and not reflect, but recharge your batteries. And when you did that, you found what you truly want in life. This is your wish fulfillment. It's going to illuminate your path. And the snake is a fertility symbol. It's already on your path. It's going to lead you to abundance. We're not meant to sit here in poverty and suffer. These are lessons. We are meant to thrive. Okay? So, this is telling you that even though you're moving towards love, or this is a union, you still need to think from a higher perspective. Okay? Learn growth. You have to learn to think logically, not just emotionally. Okay? And that's what's crossing the lovers. Or maybe that's what you do. Okay? But whatever it is, you need to open your heart and set your intentions clearly. Because see, when your heart's open, it's not, if you'll notice, that water's glassy. It's those waters are calm. Those intentions are going out in calm waters. And here it shows you as being the Six of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, in this deck it's Shields. Okay. So this is somebody that has enough abundance for themselves to take care of themselves, but they also have enough to give to others. Don't forget that once you start thriving. Okay, so what you have open, what you have going for you is you've opened a new cycle. You closed an old cycle and you're opening a new one. Okay, it's clarified by the Lovers. That is a high spiritual love. So it looks like that may be coming in for you. Okay. And again, you turned the wheel of fortune in your own favor. When you started moving out of this morass of emotions, it is when you started to move the wheel. When you started following your instincts. Okay, see, because in the past, you were carrying a lot of heavy burdens, but your heart was closed. Okay, you had a blindfold on. You didn't want to see it, and you didn't want to feel it. Okay. But you did take the time to go inward and heal and find your true wish fulfillment. And see, here you're facing fears because there's the moon. And it's two different cards. It's not the same card. Where did I just have that too? See the difference where this is the Two of Swords and this is Two of Pentacles. So it's not the same suit. But see where you're blindfolded and closed? Here you're opening your heart and you're setting your intentions out there. Okay? And they're going out in really calm waters. Okay? Alright, so I think in the past you received some message or messages, and this may be spirit messages because those are cardinals, and that's usually ancestors. People that you know that have passed, they come to let you know that they're okay. They come in the form of a cardinal. And it's a passionate message. So that can be business or love, or both. Okay, so that's why you, in your crowning position, the overall energy of this is to follow your intuition. Because you are opening a new cycle, so you're walking into places that you have no experience in. Just feel your way through it. And think logically. Knowing, okay, that inner knowing, that inner guidance system that you have. You can master this and you will. Okay. So, alright. And like I said, in the future it shows you being the independent and wealthy, or at least abundant enough to take care of your own. This is your wish fulfillment. This could be a dream job or a dream business that you've always wanted to do. Okay? And I don't think you see this coming in for you. You may have been making plans and working on it, but I think you don't realize it's coming in. I don't think you realize that you've changed the wheel in your favor yet. You haven't seen it yet. You don't have the clarity yet. Okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, it's telling you to be patient. It's coming. Okay. I think if there's any conflict around you, this clarity is going to cut right through it. Yep, conflict. And this is going to cut right through any conflict that's around you right now. I'm going to bend down and pick that up in a minute. Tell me more about that Ace of Swords for Pisces. Yep, it looks like somebody's coming in with communications of love. That's a page energy. It's very small energy, and it may not be a romantic love because you're over here with this Lover's card, or it may be just the first touch, that first touch. Okay, but whatever it is, that's your conflict over here. Just be patient. Clarity will come. And abundance is coming in for you. You have a potential for an abundant new beginning. Okay. Seeing that a lot. This is like this new moon. This is kind of like a general collective thing. I've been getting unusual amounts of aces and wheels of fortune and things moving. It's like something switched. And I know it's got to do with the planets, and I'm not very well versed in the planets. And I really would like to learn more about astrology. But at this point, you know, I'm a little busy. So, okay, you have the Knight of Wands, and this could be somebody coming in with a passionate new message, and you may be guarded against it. You're like, whoa, 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 you better slow that horse down. No. Okay, why are you here? Okay, again, clarity. They're here to bring you clarity. They're coming in peace, though. Keep that in mind. They are coming in peace. You will find peace. When you understand, when you get the clarity, you will understand it. You'll understand the message. It will bring you peace. Peace comes with clarity. And so does victory. So, and that will help you open that new cycle. It's changing that wheel. Okay, and remember, let go of the need to be right. And learn to grow within your current situation. Do know that Spirit does have your back. They are trying to move you into calmer waters. Okay, so tell me more about that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're moving into Empress. Okay. You're just going to have to be patient. Don't worry about that conflict. That conflict, you ain't worried about that. You're going to be an Empress. You're going to be abundant. Don't worry about all that. You're going to find your ultimate happiness. Alright. So, and it all started when you stepped up on that turret and looked out there and realized you could take that boat. That ferryman would help you cross out of that stormy or that choppy water and take you into that smooth sailing. Okay, then you realized you weren't bound anymore. Okay, you realized that you were looking at your past and your future just opened up ahead of you. And now your ships are coming in. So take time to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, I think this is, like I said, it's calling for patience. All this is coming in. You have the Empress and the Emperor as, by the way, that's a major power couple, just in case you missed that one. All right, and then the King of Wands. So I don't know. If you rest and reflect, you will know. I mean, this King of Wands may be somebody that's watching you, that wants to come in for you, or this could be you presenting as the King of Wands and moving forward, because this is somebody that's very powerful, creative, and dynamic. Okay, and I tend to lean towards the latter one. Once you have clarity, you're going to be very dynamic, because you're about to build abundance. You're moving this cycle, and once you have clarity, you're going to move into that happiness and abundance. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed these. Please hit like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon for future notification of future videos. I am going to do an extended. It will be on my Facebook page, Pagan Goddess Tarot. I'm going to add the link, but it didn't look like it went blue when I tried it earlier. So if not, you will be able to tell from the you can just manually log into your Facebook account and go to Pagan Goddess Tarot and look it up, and I'll work on the link, because there's something about the Facebook link that's different, and you know, I'm trying to get a bunch of readings out right now, so as soon as I can breathe, I'll get that taken care of. But anyways, they're going to be free for a limited time only, so enjoy them while they last. And thank you for any comments. And if you have any ideas for the Facebook page, other than the free extendeds, because that's not going to last forever, give me some ideas. Throw things out there. I mean, I'm building this channel for you. So if you have ideas, you know, keep in mind I do work a full-time job as well. And that will change eventually as well. I mean, I'll start working less and doing this more. But just throw it out there. I mean, but just be patient with me. It's going to take a little while. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.